Hello, this is Val Golufsky, and I want to welcome you to an overview of the differentiated field service offers outcome chain. A common service business challenge within the field service discipline is how are companies finding new ways to generate and drive revenue through a variety of field service offers? This is an important business challenge to resolve because it addresses the company and service revenue growth rates and total company and services revenue, which is something that every field service organization is looking for today. The operating KPIs are key performance indicators that will predict or ensure that you achieve these financial improvements. The next link row includes practices that, when implemented, have been found to improve the operating KPIs. The following two link rows include the roles that you're going to have participating in these practices, as well as the technology platforms necessary to support your implementation. Lastly, we list organizational capabilities that you will need to build into your organization in order to consistently achieve the desired result. Within the outcome chain, there are a number of connections that show important cause and effect relationships. These connections are shown here. I'll highlight a few of them just to give you an idea on how to use the connections. Now, as we noted earlier, creating differentiated field service offers have a direct influence on total company and services revenue. The three operating KPIs that can predict and ensure that you achieve this financial result are listed here. Initial attach rate, installed base under contract, and contract renewal rates. Now there's little chance that each of these KPIs will contribute equally to improving the result. For example, your initial attach rate may be at pace setter levels, but your contract renewal rates are off target, giving you the indication that this should be the initial area of focus of your outcome chain. Now that I've given you a broad overview of the outcome chain, I'm going to use another connection to illustrate how to use the chain to drive improvement in your business. Now, since you don't have unlimited resources to throw at a problem, comparing your performance to the field service benchmark can help you prioritize by identifying where you have the largest gap. By opening up the contract renewal rate within the operating KPI link row, we see a definition of how to calculate renewal rates, and in the attachments tab we connect you to the field service benchmark stats. Here you can see that the maintenance contract renewal rate has a median of 90% within the TSIA field service benchmark. Now let's assume that after you compare your performance to all of the other KPIs, this is where you have the largest performance gap. By clicking on the connection, what you can see is a cause and effect relationship between this KPI, the practices, the roles involved, the technology platform and capabilities that you need to build into your organization. Taking a closer look at the documented renewal process, we can go inside, see a definition of the process. We can look through at key content, and what we find is that the renewal responsibility, when it's within the services organization, has a statistically significant higher rate of renewal than if it's run by the product team. Also within that attachment tab, we've identified 12 other pacesetter practices that have resulted in very high renewal rates when compared to the industry in general. So you'll see a 95% renewal rate, and we've listed the 12 pacesetter practices that cover areas as broad as sales process training, policies, premium support mix, and coverage models. If you are considering updating your enterprise CRM, you can click on that particular link, and within the attachments you can see that the top installed product within the TSIA membership as part of a broader research report. Lastly, we talked about business alignment being very important capability to instill in your organization. And when you look at the attachments, focusing on this particular service capability is highly leverageable. You can see all of the other business challenges that are impacted by implementing this capability within your organization. So let us know what you think about our outcome chain, and good luck with your business transformation efforts.